Hello, and welcome to the Daily Almanac for November 28th. So, let's get started.
First day in history!
On this day in history, November 28th, 1895, the first automobile race took place. On the day of the race, at 8:55 a.m., 6 vehicles left Chicago's Jackson Park for the 54-mile race to Evanston, Illinois, and back through the snow. Now, 54 miles is about 87 kilometers. James Duryea's number 5 won the race in just over 10 hours, averaging about 7.3 miles per hour. That's about 11.7 kilometers an hour. Also, in this day in 1922, the first skywriting in the U.S. was demonstrated over Times Square, New York, New York, by Captain Cyril Turner of the Royal Air Force. Flying at an altitude of 10,000 feet, 3,048 meters, he wrote letters in white smoke a half-mile high. The smoke was formed by oil, controlled by levers, dropped on the plane's hot exhaust pipe. And on this day in 1948, the Polaroid Land Camera first went on sale at a Boston department store. It was the first camera available in stores that developed its own pictures. A photograph took about 1 minute to develop. Today on Word Power, we're going to talk about the word virtuoso. A virtuoso is someone who is very skilled at something artistic. Virtuosos like to experiment and investigate new ways of using their skills. A virtuoso violin player is a violinist that can play a piece of music with more beauty and emotion than anyone else in the world. Our word virtuoso was originally an Italian word to describe someone that is skilled and of great worth.
Extremes.
Today on Extremes we ask, what are the highest clouds in the world? The answer is the noctilucent or night shining clouds. These clouds form 50 miles or 80 kilometers above the Earth's surface, which is almost completely above the Earth's atmosphere. Some scientists think that these clouds are made out of ice crystals and meteor dust. If you want to see these clouds, go outside during the sunset. Sometimes you can see the bright blue noctilucent clouds after the sun has set.
Health tips.
When you're riding in a car, you can help protect yourself if you follow these safety rules. Number 1, sit in the back seat. Number 2, as soon as you get into the car, buckle up. Number 3, wear your seatbelt every single time you travel. Number 4, make sure the lap and shoulder belts are locked. You should hear it click. Number 5, never stick your head or arms out of the window. Keep your body safely inside the car. Number 6, don't yell or fight. The noise may make the driver pay attention to you and not to the road. Number 7, don't unbuckle your seatbelt until the car stops. And number 8, never open the door on the side towards the road. In most cities and many towns, people put their grass clippings and leaves in bags on the curb and wait for them to get picked up by the garbage man. That means that over 20,000 tons of yard waste goes to the dump every year in the United States. A better way to get rid of cuttings is to put leaves and grass into your compost pile. There, they'll break down and become healthy soil that you can use in your garden and flower pots. Now, if you don't have room for a compost pile in your backyard, ask your parents if there's a community garden nearby that has a compost. Or better yet, talk to your teacher about starting a compost at your school. That way, you'll be an Earth Alert hero. Well, that's all the time we have left today for Daily Almanac. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow.